Alright guys, King David K, Multi-David 94 is back with another episode of the full playthrough of Gerda, Flaming Winter. Wow, last episode was another blast. Like every episode, even if it doesn't happen nothing too crazy, they're so well narrated. The pace is so good that it flows, and you want to go forward, and you want to know, and you want to understand, and you want to read, and wow, and when all the things that are happening slowly gonna tie up together, because I guess that's what is gonna happen. Oh my god, it's gonna be incredible. Like, all the things that are gonna happen in the story in the future, I can wait. Even if there's gonna be bad things, I suppose, I can't wait still because it's gonna be like great. And wow, the way it's narrated tends to be a really great story. A lot accurate with real history of the World War II Black period in this place especially. So wow, like they kind of connected the Gerda story that is invented, the Gerda itself, and maybe some characters with the real ones, real characters, real people, real story, to create something special that where the characters Gerda narrates the facts in a way that's not true, okay, because she didn't even exist, but at the same time the facts narrated and everything, it's real. It's there, and it corresponds to the history facts. So a way to document yourself, to learn, to acquire new information, to study, to wow, this game is fantastic. And enough talking. Let me change the camera real quick, because it's not gonna happen again that I didn't do it. And let's jump right into it. Let's continue. Let's go. Woo! This game is great. Okay, where we left off. Saturday, February 3, 1945, 11 a.m. Whoa, those two. Well, let's start with this.
According to Anders, this is where the sparrow and the others are hiding. I hope I can get some answers out of them.
Okay, let's go. I hope too, like, I wonder what that is. Whoa, a red bike. That's cool. Maybe it's better than mine. Oh, look at the truck. The residence hideout. I can't believe I finally found it. Whoa, a new facts? Oh yes, the Danish resistance, right? Yeah, that's new. And it's kind of like before. Oh, this is before the others. So there's not a real hoarder. So probably we still have time to collect those. Perfect. The Danish resistance. In the first years of the occupation, the resistance movement in the Denmark was scarce. After Germany broke its non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union in the summer of 1941, many Danish communists joined the resistance effort and thus became one of the first groups to commit organized acts of sabotage against the German occupiers. Later on, in 1942, more groups began to organize. Towards the end of the war, when the tide began to turn against the Germans in earnest, there was another surge of people who joined the efforts. They were called the Last Days Holy People. Okay, nice. I can't believe I finally found it. That the man standing over by the trunk is that Peter? But I guess this trunk is the one that locating the resistance. Wow, the resistance, yes. The directions Anders led to me into the local woods. After walking for what seemed like hours, I finally caught a glimpse of a familiar figure standing beneath the trees. Peter, huh? Talk to me, Peter. The snow creaks softly beneath my feet. Oh shit! Who's there? That's a gun? Gerda? Peter! Well, I'll be damned if it ain't the missus herself. How the hell did you end up here? What do you think? He puts the gun in his jacket, a remorseful look spreading across his face. I'm so sorry, Gerda, but we'll get those bastards. Mark my words, those Nazi shits won't catch us off guard again. How did you find us? Anders left me some directions. Right, of course. Shit, what a mess. I just need to grab some things from the truck. I'll explain everything, I promise. Well, I'm here for answers, so tell me, the residents in Snonderland. Whoa, this is new. Okay. Due to its proximity to the German border, the region of Sonderland was a particularly dangerous place for members of the resistance, especially those not familiar with the local community. During the war, it was standard procedure for the Danes to assume that every member of the German minority was likely to be a potential snitch. Resistance members who came from out of town would often fail to recognize what places were frequented by members of the German minority and thus what places it was best to avoid. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Footprints. The snow here is well trodden. Let me examine that. It seems like more than a few people have been coming and going through this place. Okay. Shed. The wooden walls have been weathered by the harsh wind and snow. Through the window in the darkness of shed, I can see rows of canned food and car parts. Smuggled German weapons. There's a whoa, this is important. We can help the dude finding the weapons and give us back the husband. There's a rifle poking up from underneath one of the blankets covering the boxes stacked inside. I wonder if that's one of the illegal sold German weapons that Stahl was talking about on the phone. Yeah, I wonder. It's gonna be, right? Where did they gonna find a weapon otherwise? Peter's truck. He keeps replacing the old parts with new ones. It's Peter's truck. Guess he got that permit approved or stopped caring. Was he really talking Anders to work every morning or do sabotage? Robbery? Well, let's find out. He's ruffling his hair, pretending not to be bothered by the cold. Yeah. Like the cold is listening to him. I should probably run this by the chief first, but I think you deserve to know. What exactly is going on? He scratches his head. How much do you know about the Handler's involvement with the resistance? Very little. I didn't think he was in any danger. Not enough, clearly. I was aware that he did small errands for the residents, but that's it. It started out that way, yeah. But it didn't take long before he became one of our most active members. I don't think any of us saw it coming. Peter suddenly looks wistful. Oh, Anders the Saboteur. He participated in the sabotage missions for the local Danish resistance. Didn't I know already that technically? Well, okay, now we know for sure. We have it in the secrets. Alright. You should have seen him in action, Gerda. He was a different person, a changed man. This is hard. What exactly did Anders do? Okay, please work, please. Yes! Woo! What exactly did Anders do? Yesterday we ran a sabotage mission on Vestergaard's factory. And shit, there's no other way to put it. Things went wrong. There were twice as many fucking guards as we expected. Like the assholes knew we were coming. What do you mean? Leva? A new character? What's going on out here? Okay, let me read about Leva, because I want more information before I talk to her. She's kinda like the big head of this organization. It looks like the court feels important. Olivia Leva Hansen, Danish, 26, journalist. The leader of the local... What did I say? That's when the aesthetic communicates it before even you know the character. That's when you know the aesthetic, the style, you know, the effort on the character was well made, when it's good. Because you can tell even without knowing. That's great. The leader of the local residence group. She operates under the alias the Sparrow. Oh, that's why the Sparrow. Okay. Much of her remains a mystery to me. Though it's evident that she cares a lot about the plight of the Danish resistance. She speaks of freedom, camaraderie, whatever it's pronounced, and the good of the people with an intensity that is almost scorching at times. So, so scorching, in fact, that its purpose is twofold. How the hell it's written? My bad in English, you know it's me, but whatever. It draws you in, but also serves to keep you at an arm's length. She seems to prefer it that way. While the Nazis would appear to be her fiercest enemy, there is likewise little pity in her heart for opportunistic industrialists such as Westergaard. Okay, Olivia, what's going on here? I didn't realize we were running a social club. Sparrow! We've got a visitor. Sparrow? That's the person Anders wanted me to bring the documents to? This is just what a band of rebels on the run needs. More people knowing where we are. Who exactly are you? I'm Gerda Larson. She's Anders' wife. Thanks, Peter. I figured that one out. She looks at me intently. So you're Gerda. Anders must have sent you here for a reason. Come into the hut. We need to talk. Peter, cover up those German guns in the hut. I can see them from here. And don't even think about going on some kind of escapade. Last thing I need is you getting captured before our next move. He looks crestfallen. Yes, ma'am. Quite a lot of firepower you've got. Sure is, and we're going to need it. To save Anders, you mean? She offers up a sad smile. Among other things, but there's something that I need your help with now. Come inside when you're ready. Oy, wow. Before I could get much information out of Peter, we were interrupted by the sudden appearance of the Sparrow, the leader of the residence cell. Okay, the Sparrow. So those are guns too. He's busy hiding the guns in the shed. Let me talk to him. So this is what you did every day? When I thought you and Anders were at the shop? Not every day, just some. But don't you worry about Anders. You've got no idea how tough your husband is. I guess not. Listen, Gerda, you should go to see the chief. Okay, Anders, thank you for your help. But I appreciate the fact that you sent me go off me. It's my husband, goddammit. And tough or not, I know how tough the Nazis are too. Wait a second. Whoa, what the who's it? Okay, bed. He doesn't look too comfortable to sleep on. Have they been living here? For how long, I wonder? Bookshelf. Most of the books look torn and moldy. Examine. Most of these books are old copies describing the local wildlife. Desks turned with papers. The desk is covered with documents densely annotated with a red pen. Many of them look much like the documents in my bag that Anders left for me. The gramophone is playing a Danish ring tune, the kind that would probably be banned by the Nazi occupiers anywhere in public. I'm curious to see what's inside. There is a photograph in here. It shows a group of young people inside a pub. Is that Livia? She looks so happy here. Liva, not Livia. Put that back, please. Huh? So you can smile, she scoffs. Yeah, well, not much to smile about nowadays, now is there? Now put it back. I quickly slide the photograph back into the drawer. Never mind, Livia. Empty pill bottle, it's been toppled over. Mecodrine. I know these pills. They're a type of amphetamine, meant to put a pep in your step. I wonder how long it's taken them to empty out this one bottle. She's carefully, oh, maybe I got a secret by way, with the photograph? No. She carefully surveying the wounded man on the bed. What happened to him? She doesn't take her eyes off the wounded man. Germans happened. Oh. Anders mentioned that you're a nurse? Normally I wouldn't ask outsider to get involved, but we don't exactly have a field hospital in here. Our group is spread thin as it is. Anders is in jail, Peter's stuck in hiding, and who knows where Sven has run off to. Could you take a look at my wounded comrade? Of course. Thank you. Wounded man. He appears to be completely unconscious. Let me interact with him. I lift the bandage off the wounded man. The injury underneath is filled with yellow pus. The smell is absolutely awful. Oh shit. We removed the bullet, but he's not recovering yet. Did you give him anything? We gave him some Mecodrin pills, but as you can see, we're not exactly living in the lap of luxury here. To assess his condition. Oh shit. Challenging? Please? Fuck! God damn it! This doesn't look good. There is not a lot I can do for him right now. I see. In any case, he needs better care. Whoa! Give alcohol. Here, try to use this to clean the wound. Thank you. It won't be enough though. Do you have any antibiotics? We're waiting for supplies from the black market. But his condition is getting worse day by day. The Resistance and I will really appreciate your help. You've got bigger problems. What do you mean? The Gestapo knew about Anders. Someone has been ratting you out. This place isn't safe anymore. Damn, I knew trusting the locals was a risk, but I didn't think it would come to this. Are you sure? Yes, the Gestapo officer was very smug about having an informant when he arrested Anders. You're right, we need to act quickly. Wow, outed the snitch to Livia. Livia was warned about the snitch. I'll make sure my team is ready to move, but in the meantime, I've heard that you work at the clinic in town. You must have antibiotics there, something we can use to treat our comrade. I'd like you to get there, tonight. Peter will meet you near the driveway and help you get the supplies we need. So we have... the clinic is gonna be absolutely crazy. It's gonna be like the stone dude from the Nazi. Peter, the other Jacob. Oh my god, it's gonna be crazy there. And I want it to be. I want to see how the story unfolds, you know, so I'll do what it takes. We don't have much time. And we can't afford to help Anders while our people are out of commission. His name is Cassie, by the way. Who? The man I'm asking you to save. Prove you're loyal to the cause, and we'll do what we can to help Anders. Wow, the wonder drug, what is that? It seems more than one person is interested in getting penicillin from the clinic, but the doctor only has a single sample vial. Speaking of which, Anders must have sent you here for a reason, yes? Did he manage to hide the plans before the Gestapo got to him? He did. I've got them here. They appear to be instructions on how to uncertain types of explosives. You read them? Of course I did. How could I not? Easy. I noticed that some of it is in Anders' handwriting. Okay, please work. This is easy. Yes. Huh. We all had to take notes, but Anders was really the expert when it came to explosives. The instructions are his legacy. They are vital to the success of future missions. So, wow, we have all the Anders' secrets. He was the explosives expert with the Resistance group. Okay. Can you hand them over? It seems really important to Anders that the Resistance receive these plans. Please, use them wisely. I hand the plans to Livia. Thank you. No, my God! The informant, the snitch, is Peter! You know why I realized this? Because at the beginning I could have handed the plans to Peter, show them. There was that option, show the plans to Peter. Right away. But the thing is, he would have known and tell to them. And that's why I did good to give them to Leva, and that's why my husband said, give the plants directly to her. And that's what I did. I think I did really good. I'm not sure, maybe I'm wrong, but Peter is the snitch. Unfortunately, I will treat them with a different eye. I will pay attention. Peter is the snitch probably. Not the locals. Peter is the snitch. Thank you, this will help with the cause immensely. I guess, I don't know, we'll see. This is the snitch. I covered the guns in the shed under the manure. No one's digging through that. Good. Did you remember to spread dog powder on your tracks? Of course, those damn hounds won't catch our scent. We should begin planning for our next move. It isn't safe here anymore. When do you want to leave? As soon as possible. We'll need to load the truck and prep Kessa for travel. What about you, Gerda? We could use an extra pair of hands. I'll try to come back later. Great, we should be ready to leave this afternoon, perhaps around 3 p.m. Come back then. Okay, the residence leader seemed reluctant to spare any resources on rescuing. Okay, never mind. Holy shit. That part that you can read.
When I heard the word resistance, I'd imagined brave fighters and a vast underground force organizing against the Nazis. I didn't expect to find two strangers and an old friend huddled together in a drafty hunter's lodge. Their presence confirmed Anders's involvement. It proved that he had hidden a whole second life from me, a life that had gotten a soldier wounded and brought one of his own comrades near death.
Choose how you feel about this. Yeah. It seems Leva, I called him Livia, but it's Leva. Holy shit. It seems Leva would only trust me once. I offered her some help. Apparently it didn't matter that my husband had been one of her closest confidants. I was amazed Peter had managed to keep his involvement in the resistance a secret so long. He wasn't exactly known for his discretion. I wonder why. I wonder how many others hurt by this war and remain hidden. Will we never know its true cause? This is what I usually want to answer. But in this case, since I have the fact that baby Peter... No, let's do if I'm right about Peter, we'll know. I wonder how many others hurt by this war had remained hidden. Would we ever know its true cause?
I wondered how many others hurt by this war had remained hidden. Would we ever know its true cost?
Can I say that the way this was read was bad? Yeah, I know the game saves. And I know that Saturday, February 3, 1945, 1 p.m. we did another great episode of Gerda, Flaming Winter. So let's go back to the main menu. Absolutely. Let me change the camera real quick. And let's call it an episode. What a great episode. Another great one. Of a great game. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. There's not too much to say. Yeah, just that Peter to me is the snitch. I don't know why. I have this feeling. But we'll see. But enough talking, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope I'm wrong. Because Peter, best friend of my husband, that would have been really bad. In these times, in this situation, you don't know what happens. What is in the mind of people. What really... Things can happen. And, I hope not from Peter. But I have this fear. But enough talk, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you all in the next episode of Gerda, Flaming Winter. Bye. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Just a second. No, never mind. Bye.